Okay, so we've just entered the Ngozi Crater Lake area, and this is what we're greeted by. A beautiful, lush, tropical forest. Look at this beautiful tree here on the left-hand side. Is it a tree? It's a palm type thing. It's stunning. This forest is healthy and lush and green, and the air smells pure and unpolluted. It is awesome. So it's a 1.5 kilometer drive from the little entrance to the parking area, what they refer to as the hiking area, and then another 1.5 kilometers one way up towards the actual crater lake. Tanzania is obviously full of craters. The biggest one obviously being the Ngozi crater, which you descend down from its peak 700 meters to go and watch and look for animals. But this is one of the smaller ones, and this is just beautifully lush. Oh, when people say Africa is dry and arid, well, clearly they haven't been here. And so the guy that let us in and took our payment, $10 US each, or in Tanzanian shillings, 23,000 Tanzanian shillings. The only real thing out of his mouth in English was 4x4, 4x4. I was like, you need 4x4 here, and you've got to be pretty comfortable with angles, rocks on both sides, and your skills in driving. So it's pretty tight on both sides, and this is the dry season. You can't see Sarah in the video, but she's kind of grinding her teeth and holding on for dear life, because even in the dry season this is pretty slippery stuff. So I'm using engine compression to give control, but I still have to feather brake, and this is going to be a big drop here on the right hand side. So let's see if the rock sliders are worth their money, because it's going to hit the bottom, I think. No, nice and gentle. Let's not crack the diff housing in this environment. But look at this. This is just stunning, but slippery. It doesn't actually look slippery, but I can feel the vehicle, even in four-wheel drive high, slipping on the sort of mossy leaves every now and again. I haven't changed the tire pressure, of course, because I'm just a lazy so-and-so. So that's obviously my fault. Oh, look at this. Well worth driving into the middle of nowhere. It's a place I could go get lost for in a few days and just enjoy hiking around and enjoying this area. No cell phone, no nothing, just enjoying it. In fact, we're heading towards the Serengeti area, but if we weren't under time pressure, this actually would be an awesome place to wild camp for a few days and just go hiking and lose yourself in the beauty of nature. Okay, I'm at 1 kilometer, so 0.5 kilometer to go. Let's see kind of where this parking area is. I wish I could somehow communicate to you the smell of the air and the taste of the air. It's just fresh. Makes you feel alive. Pretty well maintained road, to be honest. I mean, this for Africa is amazing. I mean, look at these things on the left. What? Oh. Wow. In my next lifetime, I'm coming back as either an archaeologist or someone that knows about trees and shrubs and flowers, to understand what all these beautiful things are. And there's moments like this, I kind of wonder, what did the Earth look like a few 100,000 years ago? Depending on your belief system, what did the Earth look like a few million years ago? If this is what more or less untouched, I guess this is rainforest. Rainforest looks like now, what did it look like 100,000 years ago, the whole world. Scary but beautiful. Nice dig. A little bit of a rocky rock on the right hand side. Kabum kabum. Okay, 1.3 kilometers, 200 meters to go. Let's see. Oh, bump, bump, bump. We are. This vehicle just handles everything. My very first Toyota Hilux. It just handles everything I've thrown at it for the last year and 3 months. It's gobbled up rocks, rainforest, 4x4ing, sand, mud, heavy rain, mountains, deserts of Namibia. I'm very impressed. Everyone used to rave about Toyotas and I was like, oh, it's just another make, but in terms of the bucky, nice bit of an incline here on the right. It really is a fantastic vehicle. Okay, I'm at 1.5 kilometers. Oh, this could be a bit of an issue here above us. Rooftop tent, cage, awning, hook. I'll just go. Yeah, so when you're driving a vehicle with a rooftop tent and an awning mounting on the side of your vehicle, you've always got to be a bit careful, obviously, not hooking branches and breaking things. Not the branches, the vehicle. Okay, we're at 1.5 kilometers. But we all know that in Africa, when they say 1.5 kilometers, it could be 2.5, so I wouldn't get too worried about these things. You just drive until there's a little bit of a parking area. Oh, this is a little bit low hanging. Slippy slidey. Kabump kabump. Worried about branches hooking. I guess the key is just to be nice and gentle and careful, and to be honest, even in front here with these leaves in front of me, I always feel a bit guilty about kind of smacking it with my car. It's a living thing. I actually feel guilty about pushing branches out the way and breaking branches every now and again, even the gentle ones like here. I don't know, it feels wrong that I'm using a vehicle and plowing through. I may need to go into four-wheel drive low in a moment. I'm slipping and sliding a little bit all over the place. Yeah, let's go into four-wheel drive low. All these lovely insects are beautiful on the outside of the vehicle, but